Hey, many fish. It is June 27th, 2017, and there is a sudden rise in bear attacks, baffling Alaska officials. In the last week, 4 people have been attacked, 2 of them killed. This happened on the 18th and the 19th of June, the 2 killings. And the first thing I thought of was bears in the Bible. And we find bears all throughout the Bible, but when you do a search, the very first Old Testament is in the story of Elisha. He was the successor of Elijah. And Elijah is in 2 Kings, chapter 2, verse 23. 223. And it basically tells the story of Elijah, and he came across some young kids as he was traveling, and they mocked him. And if you understand the story, which I highly suggest you read your entire Bible, but you can read 2 Kings and get a very good understanding of why and what this means. And it's very important in this time frame we're in. So anyway, 2:23 Kings, he went up from thence unto Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said, Go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. And he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tare 42 children of them. Now, if you don't understand this story or the Bible, then, you need to really start reading it and asking sincerely for the truth. It's just that simple. In my experience, that is. And the Lord is very graceful and very, very loving, and that's just a fact. However, what does that mean? Well, if we take the 2 deaths which occurred on the 18th and the 19th, and we add that 42 days to that date, we come up with July 31st. What's July 31st, you say? July 31st is the Jewish 9/11. That's what it is. The fast representing and commemorating the siege of Jerusalem leading up to the destruction of the temple, July 11th through July 31st. Okay? Now, it's my belief, this is my understanding, that what we're seeing happening is definitely leading up to some events. And I believe amongst those events are going to be the destruction of the Jewish Third Temple, which, in my interpretation only, is Mystery Babylon. They have built this monstrosity in secret, in the dark, with Satan himself, and it's all going to come to an end. That's my thinking, and I'm sticking to it for now. Peace and grace, many fish.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,